Came downstairs this morning and discovered we were robbed. Had to have been a crime of opportunity. They only took a couple things. They took my wallet, they took my backpack, they took my laptop. They took my wife's purse, and they took her school bag. Oh, and they took my keys. This is not a fun day. The police just left. Apparently it was not a robbery, it was a burglary. I'm not entirely certain what the difference is, but they were very adamant when I was filling out the police report that it was a burglary, not a robbery. Doesn't matter. Still got stuff stolen. Still have to take care of business. Alright, I guess the first thing I have to do... Well, because my keys were stolen, I gotta call AAA and get new keys, but I'm still gonna have to pay for it. And I don't have any money, because my wallet was stolen, and I don't have any credit cards because my wallet was stolen. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the bank. I'm going to get a new card.
Cancel or whatever we need to do?
The next step is to go to the bank. I've already reported the card stolen on the account, and they told me that I could come by the office in order to get a card. I want to go to the DMV first, but I don't have any money because my card was stolen and I have no cash, and I have to get money to pay for everything else. So, alright, let's go to the bank. I'm parked and I'm off to the bank because I need my new card in order to pay for everything else that I have to pay for today. Hopefully the people at the bank are pretty awesome. They should be. It's a good bank. Doing construction at the bank. ATM. First Entertainment Credit Union. There we go. Well, that was really easy. I hope the rest of the day goes that way. I went in, I answered a few questions because I already filled out all the information on the internet. I just filled out a few questions, answered a few questions, let him know that I was who I say I am, and the guy printed me a new card and gave me cash so I could go pay the locksmith so I could get into my car. I'm driving my wife's car because my keys were stolen. I got my new card. AAA is on the way. They're gonna put a new lock or something in my car. Hopefully it won't take too long. Right, so that was $250 worth of a key, but it's done. I got a new key to my car, so I can now drive it. So I'm going to go to the DMV and get a new driver's license. Then I'm going to buy stuff to make my house more secure. I'm going to put a dowel rod in the window. Because my keys were stolen, I need to replace the padlock in my storage facility, and I'm going to get a deadbolt for the front door. All right. Let's TCB, baby. Not looking forward to this one bit. Alright, let's go in. DMV, here we come. Of course there's a line. Why wouldn't there be? All filled out. Now is waiting. I hate waiting. Not me. Fortunately, I brought a book. John Wayne. You know, as much as I hate standing in line, and as much as I was dreading come here, it was relatively quick and painless. It was 30 bucks and about 45 minutes of my time. They gave me a temporary driver's license. They said they're going to mail me my permanent one, but that's done. So, I'm off to Osh for home security. Osh. Home shopping needs. Home security needs. Home needs. Okay, what we need is, we need a 42-inch dowel rod for the window. We need a padlock for our storage. We need a carabiner and key rings because that was all stolen. We need simple green for cleaning, And we need a deadbolt for the front door. Alright, let's get the shopping done. Looks right. Lots and lots of locks to choose from. What should we use? I think that's the one we're going to go with. All these decisions I have to make based on what's available. That looks like that'll hold the door. I like it. It's a hardware store, right? Where are the dowel rods? Apparently, the dowel rods are upstairs. Dowel rods. That's the one. Radio. All done hardware store. Man, I hate spending money on this kind of stuff. Look, I understand money exists, money is there to be used, and money is a tool. I hate having to spend it on necessities. I would much rather spend it on fun. This is not fun. Who needs a beer? Yes, I want a beer. But the fact is I still have work to do. So, I need to go and get beer instead of going to a bar. And where else am I going to do that? But Bevmo. I forgot that Bevmo requires you to bring your ID for every single purchase. No matter how old you are, no matter how old you look, every single purchase, you need to have your ID. I don't have a driver's license that is a proper driver's license. So I had to run back out to my car and get my stupid temporary interim driver's license and show that to the lady. And then she couldn't swipe it. She had to type a whole bunch of crap into the machine. But I have beer. I have tools. I'm going to go home and fix my house.
Hey, Christian! I got pillowcases as well, okay?
I'm gonna put Coco and Guinness too. Good boy, Guinness. Good girl, Coco.
42 inches.
Pooh.
Alright, come on.
Hello.
We're going to cut this to 42 inches to fit into the window. Alright, I need you to make a mark for me.
Sure.
Right here. Right on my thumb.
Okay.
Right on my thumb.
Okay, I thought you lost
Go ahead and grab the saw and pull it straight back. Straight back, buddy. You went at an angle. So straight back. Done. Let's see if it fits.
They're not clean yet.
Perfect! No one will come in through there. I'm installing this device next in the front door. It says I need a 1/8 inch drill bit to drill my pilot holes. 1/8 inch. That one. One-eighth inch. Awesome. So we gotta make sure. Yep. We gotta make sure that the hoop lines up with the ball, and once we get there, we mark it, we drill it, and we screw it. Now, before we put in the rest of the screws, we need to test it to make sure it works. Ta-da! My bit came out. All right. No one's breaking in this way either. Ta-da! What a day, right? Stuff was stolen, dealing with police, standing in line at the DMV, trying to build my new home security system, brick and mortar style. We're doing it up, but it's crazy, because not to mention the out-of-pocket costs, this was a very expensive day just to get things done. $250 for AAA for a new key for my car. $60 for all the hardware and equipment from Osh. $30 from the DMV for a new driver's license. And because it was necessary, $45 at Bevmo for beer and vodka. Brings us to a grand total of $385 so far. Because the cost from my landlord to replace locks is still unknown. At least we learned something. Do me a favor. I need all the help I can get right now. Please, click my little face coming out of the shark to subscribe. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. Help me trend. I love you all. Don't forget to be awesome.